What's good, Jaden? First one in here. Mad, what's good? Kelly, what's good? How are you guys doing today? If you are in the live stream, say what's up in the chat. Let me know where you guys are coming from today. Yeah, if you're here, say what's up. What would happen? Wait, what is on the master right now? Just imagine what would happen if I put reverb on it. And then they're like, slowed and reverb version out now. And then it's maybe that's too slow. And then you get the Travis Scott vocals on it, and that's how you do slowed and reverb to songs and beats for anyone interested. While I wait for more people to pull up, we got Iron. Is that a BL or a BI? I'm not sure. Hello, how many on the line? I don't know. People are sending right now. I'll get back to you in a moment. Alex, what's up? Shout out to you from Germany. Love the class. Thank you, P. Doing great. Already sent one. I have 2 beats to send in later. Okay. I'm excited to hear it. But don't play mine yet. Wait for more people. Rob is in the building. Adam is in the building. I saw, did you skip? I think you did. I believe you did. I'm gonna play yours, I think, second, because somebody skipped right before you, but that's cool. Yeah, what's up, everyone? Where you guys coming from? I know P is here from Germany. Jaden is here from New Jersey. But the rest of you guys, where's everyone coming from today? I see that you're sending a whole lot of beats. How can I send my beats? Check the description of this live stream. It will be in the links, the emails, all that stuff is right there. But as I was saying, yeah, what country, what continent, what state, what city, what town, what coordinates are you guys coming from today? As I wait for some more people before I, play the first beat. Somebody sent me a blank email with not a single attachment in it. Somebody sent me a link. Somebody sent me a SoundCloud link. Someone sent a Google Drive. Nobody wants to send me an MP3. I guess nobody's beats are getting played today, because nobody knows how to follow directions. Please send one MP3 to me as it says in the description. Thank you very much. All right, we got Big Texas. We got Poland. What happened to my back? Oh, I was doing a slow reverb version. I forgot. Poland in the building. Big Texas. Stutto's here. What's up? NZ, what is it? Is that New Zealand? Probably. Jamaica's in the building. I'm pretty new to your channel, by the way. From India, shout out to you. Texas / Detroit. You're into Texas and Detroit at the same time? I'm in a class from Romania. Wow, that's fire. Shout out to you. You literally just exported. Okay, play mine. No, you said we gotta wait for some people. I'm half Romanian, bro. What's I didn't send a wave, did I? I don't know. I guess I'll see when I get to it. Goodness. Checking in from Dayton, Ohio. What's up? Yo, just chilling, waiting for some beats. You're in Texas right now from Detroit. Did you move to Texas, or like are you just on a trip out there? That's cool though. I'm about to get to the first beat of the day. But yeah, just real quick to go over how it works for anyone who's new here, since we have some new people. We got Spain in the building. That's fire. Pretty much I listen to your guys' beats here on live, and I give you feedback and critique and whatever. I tell you the things that I like, some things that I think you could work on, improve, change in the beat to make it better. You can send to my email, chambers@chambersmixedit.com. Send one MP3. It's all the instructions are in the description of the live stream. And in most lives, the lines get really long, up to like 60 beats just sitting in my email from people. So some people like to skip the line so they don't have to wait for me to get through all those beats if I ever even actually do get through them. So I like to skip, and that gets them priority. So if you skip the line, I just play your beat immediately next, and you get to pass everybody else in line. But all the instructions are in the live stream description for you. Yeah, let's get started. I did have somebody skip the line before I even started the stream. I think it was Sonic's. So shout out to you. You're gonna go first, obviously. But yeah, if you guys have any questions in the chat, let me know. French, you sent to MP3. Fire. Pakistan in the building. Was good. You moved out. So you moved out of Detroit. Wait, moved out here. Oh, that's fire. Cool. Well, I hope you enjoy Texas. I've never been there. South Africa's in the building. Shout out to you. All right, this is Sonic's. Also, of course, as we listen, you guys let me know what artists do you hear on these beats. Wait, give me 1 second. Just make sure that I'm not hearing things. It sounds dope, but am I the only one? Does it sound like there's like a filter on the drums to you guys? Or is that just me? It sounds like there's like a slight blanket over the drum sound, so it's a little bit muffled. Yeah, Jaden said, is that a filter on the 808? I just lean my head in like I'm not listening on headphones. I'm trying to figure out where the filter is at. It could be a really cool beat. I just gotta figure it out. Let's run it through an EQ. Wrong one. Let me just put on the master and let's analyze this. Yeah, no, it's definitely on the high end for sure. There might be a filter on the 808, but there is definitely one on the high end. Cause look at this empty space right here in the beat. There's kind of like an entire cutoff right here around 15K. So maybe when they export it, they literally just did that. I wouldn't do that. Don't recommend that. I'm not sure how the beat ended up like that, but aside from that, it could be really cool. The strings, the orchestra stuff sounds really, really cool. The drum bounce sounds great if we could just hear it fully. So whatever filters on there, take that off. I'm really curious about how it even got on there, but yeah, no, this beat could be super fire. I would turn the 808 up a little bit and get that filter off, and yeah, I like the musicality of it with the strings, great sound selection, all that stuff. I like the brass. It's a good beat. It is solid. I'm kind of surprised because I've never ever gotten something that just had a whole chunk of high end cut out of it. So I would really like to know what's the story behind that. But aside from that, yeah, great sound selection, great energy. The strings, the brass, whatever else you got in here. Like, this is a really nice orchestral beat, and the drum bounce complements it really well. It's just the mixing I would change. You could hear Kendrick on this, you think. Unknown Beats in the building, what's up? Yeah, alright, let's keep going. How many bars is that? 130 something? Boom, reset. Next beat, shout out to Sonics. Thank you very much for sending that. Who else? I had Adam. I know you skipped a line. Did I hear you say something about, where was that? He said, oh, here it is. The beat I sent would be impossible to rap on. It's a science experiment. Okay. Let's give that a listen. Can I just drag in? Boom, boom, boom. Mountain Day? Hello? Wait, this is fire. That bass sound is so different. Wait, Adam, is this the beat that you're saying is impossible to rap on? I don't agree with that. Is that a vocal? Yeah, no, I could totally hear an artist on this. I really like the 4 count with the 808 that you had. Wherever that was. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fire. Everything's in key. Sounds really creative. I like the sound design a lot. I really like that bass sound. So the beat switches up. Oh, nice chords. That bass, meow. Oh. Guitar, yeah, no, this is cool. It does sound like a science experiment, but like a science experiment gone good. Like, this came out really fire. Really cool switch up. JC creates. I did. Where do I go on the site? No, it's not a website. It's an email. Redline Beats said, yeah, I'm quitting beats. It's only the second beat in. Where's Adam at? Adam, give yourself a pat on the back, because people really like this beat. I do. It's super sick. I really like the chords that you had here when we're doing the switch up. And this guitar that you introduced was really nice. This man doesn't know how to use an email. That's hilarious. Like that bell. Super sick outro. Yeah. Shout out to Adam who says, don't quit, bro. Keep going. Appreciate you, Adam. Thanks for skipping the line and sending that. Yeah, you went crazy. Super detailed beat. You could tell that you took your time with that one, and it came out fire. Like that one a lot. Moving on. Yeah, if you're having a hard time understanding how it works, all the information's in the description. It's an email. It's not a website. You just send to that email and you're chilling. Also, if you do skip the line, please make sure that you put your email in the memo or the notes in the PayPal or Cash App thing, so I know who you are, what email you're sending a beat from, and I can find the beat easily. Otherwise, I gotta do a whole search thing, which I'm about to do, but I'll get the next beat ready in the meantime. Let me see. I had Honda Fire. Let's go. Would love some feedback on this loop. I'm gonna be at work, so I'll catch the stream later. Okay, cool. This is one of my class members. She goes by the name of Love Honda. Super talented. Makes really fire melodic samples. Great with chords, melodies, pianos, vocals, bass, all that stuff. High note was fire. These are really nice chords. What do you guys hear on this loop though? Okay, as usual, great sound selection, great chords, great melodies, perfect choice with the vocals, and just the range that they have going from the lower notes to the higher octaves with the vocal. Only thing I would say is be careful with the distortion. Like, where did I hear it? Like right there is where you start to hear some clipping, and especially here on the vocal. And like I'm looking at the meter, like if I play it. You could tell it's like really pushing, so be careful with the distort. You don't want to have loops distorted, unless you're specifically putting a distortion effect on something. But like you could have some crispiness on a beat, but you don't want to have crispiness on a loop, because when you add drums to that, it becomes a whole mess. It's not pretty. So yeah, unless like you want to like put some like slight distortion on electric guitar or something, keep it in the background, that's cool. But like straight up like distortion like that, super simple fix. All you do is turn it down, that's all. But yeah, aside from that and the levels, this is a beautiful loop. Made in Heaven says Ryla Rodriguez. You hear him on this loop? Yeah, I agree with that. That's fire. How does one achieve such skill? Ask Honda. I don't know. 2C is not even a question. Right. Who am I looking for? I'm still looking for Rashad, because I saw that you skipped the line, but you didn't put your email in the memo, so I don't know which beat is from you or where I should be looking for your beat. So if you're in the building and you can hear me, please let me know the very first beginning of your email in the chat. Don't put at gmail or whatever.com. Just give me the name of it, just the very first like half without the at in it, so I could track you down and play your beat since you skipped the line. Thank you very much. Moving on, after Honda, I have Frenchie the producer, another class member of mine. Let's go. Members of my online class usually get priority, so if they send, I play them first before anybody else. So if you want to join the online class for over 100 production videos taught by me, plus priority in any live stream, go for it. Use code NEWYEAR40. I haven't announced it yet, but it's my end of the year sale for 40% off. But you didn't hear that from me. Here's Frenchie, the producer. That's hard. Oh, string is nasty. String. Woo. That's fire. Frenchie, are you in the building? This is crazy. It's hard. Who do you guys hear on this? Let me know. It's like up tempo. I can hear Rob49 on it. Definitely. And maybe G Herbo. That pluck is really nice. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. It's super light, but like really adds a nice melody. Fills up space. Also, I think my favorite part is that hit sound. Whatever that is, that's really cool. And the second favorite got to be those strings. Those go crazy. Structuring looks to be pretty good. See, it's important to have these little spaces that he's doing like right there without the drums in it, just to kind of reset. Because if you just have drums the entire beat the whole way through, the listener will get used to it. And it kind of like, you know, think of a roller coaster. A roller coaster isn't just the same level the entire time. If you want to really entertain the people on the roller coaster, it's got to have the ups and the downs. So take the drums out sometimes. Change it up. Give people a different perspective and then hit them with the drums again after you give them a break. It's a great technique for structuring to make sure your beats are not boring. This is fire. I said, who do we hear on this? And how many people answered? Not one. Is that like a violin in the back? Yeah, is that a violin? Or what string instrument is that? Super fire, though. This one is fire. It says, Rob, maybe for this vibe, change the clap out with a heavy snare, but not too heavy. Let me see. I like the clap, but a cool thing that you could do is like at some point in the hook, if you wanted to layer that clap with another snare just to add a new texture just for like the hook or something, that could be cool. Who's up next in the queue? I don't know. Well, listen to that one. So it's on to the next one. I believe it's Soldier P. Since he did skip the line, appreciate you. Yeah, with a beat called Roman Empire. I wonder what that will sound like. But this is Soldier P. Thank you for skipping the line so you don't have to wait in the queue of, let me check the number, 45, sorry, clipping, 45 people in the email. I just skipped over all of them. Appreciate you. Let's hear it. It already sounds fire. I like that vocal sample. Nice. The title makes sense. Roman Empire. Those snares going crazy. That's tough. Wow. The triplet's going crazy. This is a very rare example of a beat where you can have a ton of drum sounds playing throughout the whole beat, but like it doesn't sound too busy. It like makes sense. Like everything has its own lane and fits. Like people try to put a bunch of drum sounds and drum patterns all in one thing, but they somehow make it sound super overcrowded. This actually sounds like well placed, and like everything has its own space. So there's a lot going on, but at the same time, it doesn't really feel way too busy. Producer is Soldier P. My other absolute favorite thing about this beat is the amount of changes that I've heard. It's not repetitive. We're hearing strings. We're hearing this like pluck sound. We're hearing vocals here and there. We're getting chord changes here and there. Like across the first minute and 30 seconds, there's like 3, 4, maybe 5 different sections that we've hit already. So great work with structuring. I like how it starts straight into that vocal. You immediately get put into that mood. Great work from Soldier. I don't know where he went. He was in here a second ago, but if you're here, let me know. This is fire. Yeah, firework from Soldier P. Thank you for sending that and skipping the line. Peter, if you want to start your own live streams, then you can decide how much you want to charge for a line skip, but don't try to do it in here. Next up, I got, who do I have? Nico. Any tips on the mix? Graveyard from Made in Heaven. Fire. Thank you for skipping the line as well. I appreciate you, since the line is getting pretty heavy, and we are how long into this? 30 minutes into this live stream. What did I say? Let me check again. We got over 50 beats, and I told you it builds up really quick. So yeah, there's Soldier P in the building. Appreciate the love and the feedback. Yeah, you went crazy on that. Drop your Instagram or social or whatever if you want to, work with some other people in the chat or build up your following, whatever. but people really like your beats. So thank you for sending. This is Made in Heaven now. Got a Chief Keef vibe already. I hope this 808 hits. I need it to go crazy. I definitely have some thoughts on this one. I really like the brass sound, the Chief Keef vibe that you're going for, the 2012 drill music, fire. Got the music down, got the chords down, all the melodies and stuff. Sounds good. I think I wanted the 808 to hit a little bit harder. Yeah, I think I wanted like a more impactful 808. And you could definitely turn it up a little bit too. I think this sounds a little bit, I think there's ways that you could clean it up to make it sound a little bit clearer. I would make sure that you're really cutting low end on all your instruments, like the brass, like the bells in the back, all the pad sounds. If there's a piano in there, cut the low end just so it doesn't clash and makes more room for the 808. And also don't drown things out in reverb. And you could lower some background sounds like the pads just to, make it sound a little bit more spacious for an artist. Right now, it kind of sounds a little bit congested. And the main way to fix that, cut low end on your instruments, cut down on reverb if you're doing a whole lot with reverb. And if not, then definitely turn down some of the instruments towards the back. But yeah, aside from the mix, you're definitely getting that 2012 Chief Keef vibe. I love it. No, Jana said, slow down the hats a lot. When were you born? How are you 14? You were born in what? 2010? So 2012, you would be 2 years old, I think. However, back in the day, there would be a lot of beats like this. Was like the style. So if they're going for that style, like 2012, 13, 14, Chief Keef, Chicago drill, like style sounding beats, that's what they sounded like. The hi-hats were double time at higher tempos, like 147. That's just what the sound is. Yeah, I really want to hear that 808 louder, or maybe a different 808 sound, more impact. And just aside from that, just cleaning it up so it doesn't sound as muddy. But shout out to Made in Heaven. Thank you for sending this and skipping the line. Rob, yeah, I knew you would like this beat because these are the type of beats that you make. I think I'm gonna get to yours at some point. Probably you were one of the first people to send. We still have double time hats, for example. Yes, we do. Not as often. It's more rare today, but we still do have these in certain beats. It's a good example. The Future and Metro Boomin songs, some of them have double time hats. Peter, how many beats do I usually play? I don't know, man. No one's really counting. Moving on. Made in Heaven says, appreciate the feedback. Shout out to you. Wilfred Cyrus is in the building. What's up? Thank you, Made in Heaven. That was fire. I think most people, pretty much all the people in here, like that beat, as did I. We're gonna move on. Who do I have coming up next? Frenchie, I did yours, right? Yes, I did. Made in Heaven, I just did yours. You said any tips on the mix? I gave you some tips on the mix. Okay, cool. Let me just make sure I'm getting everybody. I got Genova's next. Cool. I mess around, but nowhere near any good. LOL. From 88 Beats. Okay. Well, let's see. And if we can help you out, we will help you out. I don't see why not. Okay, those are what you call tinnitus hi-hats, because if you listen to them for more than 10 seconds, you're probably going to lose your hearing. However, aside from the hi-hats, these are really great chords. I'm hearing you like step out of the scale a little bit, get that R&B vibe. That's fire. I like the piano sound that you're using and the pad to layer it in the back. Really beautiful chords, played out really nicely. It's just these hats you definitely want to lower, because people won't be able to listen to it for too long without damaging their ears, just because of the volume of the hi-hat. So let me see. Usually, like, I'll add an EQ. I'm gonna sound a little bit muffled, but I do really want to hear this beat without hurting myself. Great chords. See? Everything in key. Vocals in key, chords are in key, notes are in key. Everything sounds great. The bass sounds great. 99% of people starting out who say I mess around, but I'm nowhere good, LOL. Most of those people can't hear what's in key to save their lives. They're very tone deaf. Everything here is in key, sounds great. I guess you're a different type of, you're a little frequency deaf, I guess, because those hi-hats will probably kill somebody. But aside from that, it sounds great musically. I'm liking the do 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 do. You hear that little percussion? They sound like rain droplets. I like that. That's cool.
Always wanted something like this. Always wanted something like this.
Yeah, this is hard. But yeah, Peter, I believe that comment was directed at you. Stop hating. Yeah, man. I'm listening to how this beat grows over time, and I'm hearing that you're adding these different elements. The vocals not the same thing over and over, which a lot of producers actually do. You're like changing it, adding different variations of it, which is really nice. Different instruments. I'm not sure if it's a horn. I can't really hear it that well with the filter on, but yeah, no, the sound selection is really nice. It's just that hi-hat. See how it's singing? Fire. hold on. It's no hi-hats. Oh, damn it. I just got played. Nah, it's fire. I really like when the vocals started like singing out like an actual song. That was pretty cool. Um, yeah, literally the only thing is turn the hats down before you destroy the tri-state area or something. But I like that one. Shout out to what is it? 88 beats, I believe, something like that. Thank you very much for sending. Thank you for skipping the line. I appreciate that. Guys, remember the kid that had hi-hats even. Oh my goodness. Someone had hi-hats so loud it's the only thing you could hear on the beat. It sounded like I was getting shot at through my headphones with no low end. Wow, that was crazy. Um beat isn't close to being bad. No, it's not bad. Like, it's actually really good. There's just one easy thing to fix. Like, other people might have like 6 things that they need to fix in a whole beat, but yeah, super solid. That was, why is my play button not working? I'm trying to hear this part. I'll turn the vocal down a little bit. There's also a lot of high. This guy loves high end. There's a lot of high end on the vocal, like an abnormal amount of high end on the vocal. You might want to filter that down a little bit and drop it in volume. But shout out to 88 Beats. Thank you for sending. Thank you for skipping the line. You are really nice with chords. And yeah, for anyone wondering, let me just make sure everyone is being accounted for here. I see your messages in the chat. Don't worry. I see everything. I'm not missing anybody. I know that I have Jaden coming up. I know I got EY Young coming up. I know I got Crash Out coming up. I know I got Oscar coming up. I know I got Wilfred Cyrus coming up. Not in that order, but don't worry, guys. I got you. Stutto as well. But shout out to 88 Beats. Got the last one. I think I'm about to do Jaden. And then after that, EY Young. Okay, cool. Where do we send beats? Says Johnny. Check the description and you'll see my email and the instructions on how to send. Keep in mind you are sending to an email with maybe 50 to 60 beats at this point. So if you want to skip a line like most people are doing so you don't have to wait, then that option is available. But everything's in the description for you. You got mail in description. Thank you. Also, if you muffle the vocal a little bit, it would be dope. Yes, exactly. Take some of the high end out. Probably just start. No, he was saying that he's not too serious about it. Hasn't been doing it for a long time. But for someone not doing it for a long time, that was still a pretty solid beat. Oh, well. All right, let's get it. Jaden. Wait, this is with me, right? Oh, okay. Backstory. Jaden is a member of my online class. Every month in my online class, I host a challenge for the members in there. Like, one of the ones was make the best orchestral beat that you can from scratch. One was make the scariest Halloween type beat that you can. That was back in October. This month in December, we're doing a drums only challenge. If you want to join, ChambersCourses.com. You can become an online class member today. Get priority in the live streams, participate in the challenges. But Jaden won the last challenge of November, which was the orchestral beat challenge. And anyone who wins gets a collab with me. So this is a beat that we made together. I did the music, the loop, the strings, all that stuff. And Jaden did the drums and structuring and mixing and all that other stuff. So shout out to you for winning the challenge.
Chambers.
Who's there?
This is another one with cool triplet timing on the drums. I would turn it down a little bit so it's not distorting as much. Keep some of the crispiness, but don't distort it too much. But the energy here with the strings combined with the power in the drums just really, what's it called? Gets you hype, kind of. I like the sweep that we have too. Yeah, main thing, just turn down the whole beat altogether so it's not as distorted. I like the percussion that you added too. I'm trying to find somebody. John Boy Hutch. You said that you skipped. I did see that. I'm just looking for your email. Can you let me know what the first half of your email is? I'm trying to find you. I know where you at. But yeah. Again, here with the little give the drums a break and let it just be music. Peter, it sounds too on grid. You know what, beats are, right? Literally a grid here. We're not making 90s hip hop music and intentionally shifting it off. Literally every beat that you're going to hear right now is on grid unless it's intentionally not. John Boy Hutch says at Chambers, I think you tried to send. Can you just give me the first half of your email? Don't put the at Gmail or anything. And for anyone else who's skipping the line, please make sure that you put your email in the notes or the memo so I can see who you are and find you easily. It sounds like it's mainly accented on the 1, 2, 3, and 4, which sounds weird to you. Yeah, that's just the drum bounce that he was going for. Thank you, John Boy Hutch. Let me find you now. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, found it. Thank you. Appreciate it. I will get to it shortly. But yeah, no, he was doing a triplet thing and just wanted to go for that drum bounce. I think saying something sounds too on grid is kind of crazy. EY Young is up next with the beat called Dawned.
Please, don't treat me this way. You know if you do, I'm still gonna stay. Oh yeah. You know you've been wrong so many times, but I never, no, baby, no, oh no, I'll never.
That kick is hitting. What do you guys hear on this? Great sample chops. That was sick. You said I love this, but I think it would be hard to rap. It really depends on the artist. There's artists who would die on this beat, and there's artists who will be able to catch the pocket, and just rap perfectly. Really depends on who it is. It's a dope sample chop though, and the different variations of it that you have too is really cool. Shout out to EY Young. Thank you for skipping, and thank you for skipping the line. Appreciate you sending in another fire beat. I think the only thing I would do differently is it took 30 seconds to get to the beat drop. I would try to cut this intro in half somehow so we don't have to wait as long, if you know what I mean. Can I send $3 to skip the line? Is that what the description says? Let me know. I don't think it's really mixed for artists to hop on. I think it is. Yeah. Really depends on who. Let's see. I know I had Wilfred Cyrus coming up next. Okay, we got another boom bap MPC / FL Studio hybrid beat from Wilfred Cyrus. Fire. Okay, this could be fire. I think the bass is a little bit out of key, but if that could be fixed, it would take this beat like to a whole nother level. Like, you hear this part without the bass, it sounds sick, right? It's just the bass is playing in a different key, but if you matched it, it would be so good. I like the Rhodes keys. But yeah, this is a hybrid that Wilfred Cyrus made between using a hardware MPC and using it in FL Studio to make a boom bap beat. I like this part a lot. Like, whatever that sounds like rolling, like, is really cool. I like the bass pattern, boom, boom, boom. Like, I like the note placement. I think it's just the individual notes. Some aren't matching the chords with the Rhodes keys. But yeah, once that could be fixed, it'd be fire. But overall, it's a really chill beat, as usual, from Wilfred Cyrus. Thank you for sending. Thank you for skipping the line and letting us hear another cool production with the MPC and FL Studio. Where can I send my beat? Check the description of the live stream, please. Who do I have coming up next? That is a random email. Okay. Crash Out, you're up next. Fire. Crash Out, thank you for skipping the line as well. If you're wondering why people are choosing to skip the line, is because the email has 63 beats in line right now. And most people would not want to wait for me to get through 63 beats. Who knows how long that will take. Crash Out, let's hear it. Is that a harp? We got a harp. Is it a harp? Some type of string. That's fire. I know that sample. Oh, I forget the song name. Damn. It's a really good sample though. Okay, I love this beat. There's different areas I would clean it up. I feel like it has so much potential, but there's just a few things that need to be different. But like, there's really a lot of potential in this one. I hear all the elements that I want to hear. Just some things I would do differently with sound selection or the mixing or the placement of certain things. But it sounds really like this could really be something. Yeah, that piano is fire. Great sample choice. It's called Strangers. Thank you, Cheesy. I like the perks. You definitely lower that sweep. But right there where you did that sweep, bring that 808 back in right here. Because we're going a big stretch without any bass. I usually won't go like more than 8 bars without an 808 or bass line or something. So right there, bring that back in. Maybe add a different element, take out some drum sounds, put some new ones in, something like that. Just make it different than the last 8 bars. Oh damn, I gotta call the police. I'm sorry, we gotta call the 808 police on you. I don't think you're gonna get away. I can't even speak. You cannot get away with this one. I'm sorry. We need to decide the sentence. We got some pretty out of key 808s right now. Court is being held right now. Wee Jaden, sound the alarm, guys. What would you say is an acceptable punishment for this? Just community service? Are we gonna give some years? Are we gonna give life? Or 16? Damn. $16 minimum, $500,000 per. Whoa. That's way too much. I like the beat. I like the sample. I like what's going on. So that will that makes me like go a little bit lighter. If the beat was terrible, yeah, 16 years, go for it. But like it's still a solid beat, so that'll save you a good amount of sentencing. Peter, stop speaking. Yeah, now the 808 is doing some craziness. Oh yeah, nah, this I might this hold on. Nah, that's crazy. The 808 police do care about the melody. Stop acting like you know how the 808 police work. If the surrounding beat is solid, we can help you out. But as I listen to this beat further, the 808 is wilding out. I was gonna say 2 years, but I'm gonna have to move it up to 5 now, just because this section got crazy. 5 years, 808 prison. I'm sorry to do it to you. It's a solid beat, but hopefully next time you will come out stronger with 808s that are in key, and this will motivate you to become a better producer. It's a great beat, but the 808s are crime. I'm sorry, 5 years it is. You said I hear it now. It's literally like a semitone off. No, it's not. Maybe some of the notes, but no. Are you serious? Hold on, let me. That's a lot more than a semitone off, my guy. 5 years. Shout out to Crash Out though. I like what you're doing. I think if you got the 808s right and maybe cleaned up some of the drum sounds, and some of the vocal sample, it could be a really, really nice beat. I like the idea. I see the vision. You're going places with it. And hopefully this sentencing will inspire you to get better with 808s. But thank you so much for sending. Get off the stream and delete YouTube. Oh, man. All right. I got some more people coming up. If you sent and you skipped, yes, I saw it. Don't worry, Oscar, I got you. I saw it. Okay. Someone, hold on. Here it is. Okay, someone forgot to send the MP3, but they sent it later on. That's chill. Okay. Oscar, you are next. Never mind. After Crash Out comes Oscar. I know I still got Squadron Beats coming up. Guy named EpiPen. I wonder what you're allergic to. Stutto as well. Okay. For a change up, I would like you to listen to an ongoing song that me and a Swedish singer/rapper are working on and will release next year. I'll send the beat combined with vocals and just the beat for reference in order to showcase the simplicity of the beat. There's a huge difference with the vocals added since it's an instrument itself. True. We got inspired by the artist Mike, but this guy sings in Swedish. Hope you and the stream like it. Always appreciate your stream, which is a highlight of every week. From my guy Oscar with a K from Sweden. Okay. I would like to hear it with vocals. That sounds cool. Let's hear some Swedish vocals. What is even going on in the chat? Why are we sending MP3s? Why should we not send MP3s? What would you prefer to send? Crash Out, your 808 sample may not be in the note of your song. Just maybe. It might not. All right, let's hear this, Oscar.
Jag hänger på, stänger av, hälsar nu, taskigt då. Vad skulle iPhone 7 laggat ur, tappat tag, upp på tur, många kvar, makta mjölk, kan ha vara ganska kul, det svarar snart, la på bud och alla vill ha. Det är your friends, jag skiftar min lens.
This is hard. I've heard over however many months, I've heard so many of Oscar's beats, just beats with no vocals. And I always say, they have a lot of space and it just opens up the beat to the artist. And now hearing it with vocals, it sounds so clean, super chill, plenty of space. The vocals sound great. I don't know who mixed it, but it sounds great.
Jag hänger på, stänger av, hälsar nu, taskigt då. Vad skulle iPhone 7 laggat ur, tappat tag, upp på tur, många kvar, makta mjölk, kan ha vara ganska kul, det svarar snart, la på bud och alla vill ha. Det är your friends, jag skiftar min lens, kollar du bränt så jävla hårt. Jag är ute bland folk och verkar rätt soft, jag diggar din topp. Och nu är det fått jag så det känns, jag hoppas jag gjorde det gott, jag kunde fatta du nog. Vi ska till en annan bar, haka på eller stanna kvar.
Nah, that bass came in perfect. Oscar, wherever you are, you killed this. That bass just took me by surprise. That sounded really good.
Jag kunde fatta du nog. Vi ska till en annan bar, haka på eller stanna kvar. Jag och mina boys ska dra, samlas upp på en vit av, vänder upp och ner, känner fullt för fler. Jag kollar med squad, natten är ung, vi måste få fler, så ge mig ett svar. Ska vi ut, jag är ute och gör stan. Och nu är det så här att det är bara vi två. Det är kallt och alla har ju tappat det. Ska vi kyla in, för jag vill bara ta med. Jag känner min avstid, jag hackar på bus. Jag fattar det lång tid.
This is like 10 out of 10 song on every level. Production is perfect. The mix is so good. It is really special to hear your beats with the artist on it. After months of just hearing beats, it sounds so cool that you're like collabing with someone. And it's in Swedish. I don't know what's being said, but I know it sounds really good.
Fattar nu, ta det lugnt, nästa steg är det på. Är vi nåt, bara de säger.
Huge lesson that a lot of people could learn from in this chat if it's helpful. Pay attention to how Oscar is filtering the beat. The guitar and the lead in the background doesn't have a ton of high end. It's kind of filtered out, which really opens up a lot of space for artists. Like, listen to my voice right now. If I open up the tinnitus hi-hat EQ, look at my voice right here. See how much of it is just high end? So by ducking back the guitar and the lead and some certain instrument sounds, ducking that high end back, it opens up so much space for that right there, my voice, to sound really crispy. So that's really helping out the mix and helping out the artist as well.
Över 12, alla ut, samma sak. Fattar nu, ta det lugnt, nästa steg är det på. Är vi nåt, bara de säger, faller av. Nu är det slut, vända blad, äta nu, skoskap. Jag vill ha mer guld, snabba skor. Kan knappt se inifrån. Om vi får ransom, gotta stay strong. Ångar aldrig nåt, bara vi är övermått. Ska vi ut, jag är ute och gör stan. Och nu är det så här att det är bara vi kvar. Det är kallt och alla har ju tappat det. Ska vi kyla in för jag vill bara ta med. Jag känner min stil, jag hackar på bus. Jag fattar det lång tid, jag svänger med tur. Jag kallar det för
We're just gonna listen to this whole song because it deserves it.
ångar aldrig nåt, bara vi är övermått. Ska vi ut, jag är ute och gör stan. Och nu är det så här att det är bara vi kvar. Det är kallt och alla har ju tappat det. Ska vi kyla in för jag vill bara ta med. Jag känner min stil, jag hackar på bus. Jag fattar det lång tid, jag svänger med tur. Jag kallar det för att du vill fulla in det shit. Jag samlar en färska med ljus och frågan är vad gjorde du?
Also, the vocal stacks, there's different layers and layers and layers of vocals being stacked on top and panned out. Great. Sess in the building, what's good? Yeah, Oscar, I need a whole album from you now. Let me read this message again. You said, listen to an ongoing song that me and a Swedish singer/rapper are working on and will release next year. You guys need to work together more. Give me a whole album. That was like flawless, great mix, great production, great vocal performance, great vocal stacks, great everything. Keep working, keep working with artists. Your beats are totally at that level. It sounds great. Oscar with a K from Sweden. Thank you so much for sending and skipping the line. I appreciate you. And yeah, that sounded sick. Thank you so much. Next up, I got Studdo with a beat called Black Cat, 60 BPM. Interesting. Kenny made that in the building. What's good, Kenny? Frenchie, the producer, I saw that you came back. How did the meeting go? And that's in here. Fire. Thanks, really appreciate it. I listened to this despite not exactly. I don't know what they're saying, but I will listen to that beat. I mean song. Wait, Billy, you want to send 2 beats? Then you would just have to skip the line 2 times. Simple. "60 BPM is nuts, but it's fire." So dreamy. Yeah, that's fire. It's just the perfect amount of simplicity in the drums, and it sounds super, super dreamy. Shout out to Stutto. And of course, you know me, I love these gaps without the drums to kind of reset. Great guitar. Is that a vocal? It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know if that's a lead or a vocal, but it sounds great. Shout out to Stutto. Thank you for sending that. Who is coming up next? Squadron Beats. It's time. Let's go. Thank you for skipping the line that is pretty packed in the email right now, but yeah, let's get it. Squadron Beats. Love just starting right into it. Fire. Chord change. This is a good crispy. This is a good like level of crisp clipping, distortion, whatever to get on a beat. Like you could rap on this, but it doesn't sound like this. Some people genuinely have beats that sound just like that. But yeah, this is a good level of crispiness that's not gonna interrupt with the artist or screw up the entire mix. Low cut bass to 40 hertz. I'm sorry, what? Why would you low cut bass to 40 hertz? His songwriter wrote to it and everything. You said, where's the context of that? I just saw. I almost made it on. Oh, yeah, that sucks. That's a terrible feeling when someone tells you you're about to be on a project or you're so confident that you're about to be on it and then it doesn't make it. That's really cool though. You said the songwriter cut to it, all that, but didn't make it. Damn, that's how it be. Definitely hear Future on it. Definitely placement ready, all that stuff. Super fire beat, really clean, perfect amount of crispiness to it. Yeah, it broke your heart. Yeah, that'll happen, but don't get too attached to it, because then you're just gonna break your heart every day. And that's not good. Yeah, don't get too emotionally attached to it. I know it's easy. But yeah, just charge it to the game, keep it pushing. We got Jaden up next with a beat called Patriot, and after that, I believe EpiPen was up next. It's a crazy producer name, unless that's the beat name. I don't know, but yeah, shout out to Squadron Beats. That was fire. drums hitting. I like the anthem like vibe to it. Very powerful. I like that deet, 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 deet. That's my favorite perk sound of all time. Absolutely. Proud Pablo, Jada made this beat. Yeah, I love the perks. And the kick just hits. Great chords as well. What am I looking for? EpiPen, right? Yeah. You said that's the beat name. Okay. Sounds a bit simple. Let me know what I can do different. Okay, let's take a look at EpiPen. Do you by chance have an allergy? Or you just wanted to name the beat that?
Collection, subtle sophistication.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Trapaholics mixtapes. IDK, man, I just named it whatever, and you come up with EpiPen? That's crazy. Cause I name beats every single day. I never think EpiPen. How did that come to your head? That's great. The beat's fire though. I love the beat. The drum bounce is really nice. But that's crazy. The only thing to be careful about is the intro.
Collection, subtle sophistication.
Damn, son. I've been trying to get that voice right for years. I don't think I'm ever gonna get it. Only thing I'd be careful is the key change. For the most part, I would stay away from changing the key randomly in the beat, because artists will try to get on it, and let's say the beat's at C minor and they got their auto tune set up in Pro Tools at C minor, and then the intro is playing in F minor, and now they're pissed off because they're trying to sing in C minor but the key is F, and it just makes everybody upset. It makes the engineer's job difficult unless they just want to sit through that. But yeah, that's just something to know when it comes to key changes. Sometimes though, people just want to deal with it, then they deal with it, but if not, it might make some people mad. Why does Chambers lie to his viewers? What are you talking about? Learn the secret truth of Chambers and why he lies. What, bro? These beats are fire. I think you just have a Terrible opinion. EpiPen equals Apple Pen? What is that? Apple, wait. So if you're allergic to apples, you use the EpiPen? Set. What are you trying to tell us? Who do I have up next? I believe it is Crash Out. I think that's the craziest comment I ever got. This man said, "Why does Chambers lie to his?" Yes, I'm such a fraud. Somebody do a background check on me. I'm actually a scammer. That's one of the most crazy comments I got. Also one of the most ignorant of all time. Alright, we got Crash Out, who was serving 5 years in 808 prison. If you can redeem yourself, this will save you. If it's worse, it's probably going to make you do 10 years instead. So I'm crossing my fingers for you. Please get this right. Don't say what. Don't say what like you don't know what you did. This man said what in all caps like the 808's not out of key. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. I have some really stupid people in my chat. Peter just said, how is it ignorant to share your opinion? It's ignorant to say I lied to my viewers, but I'm tired of hearing things from your mouth. Goodbye. The chat's moving too fast, but I'm just taking people out. Say something stupid all you want. I'm gonna just take you out. I'm really tired of seeing dumb shit from people in here. Crash Out, I'm sorry. I think this is gonna give you 10 years. Let me just double check. That one is right. Thank you. That note is perfect. These first ones, no, but this one. There you go. It's kind of this that's where we get a little messy, but those boom boom boom, those three, you got that one right. Like you're definitely getting it right on some, but there's definitely some that are off. But it's not just the 808. As Jaden said, some of the melody is out of key in certain spots. It's something in that pluck sound, that harp sound, whatever it is, that's out of key, and it's throwing off the vibe. However, these are very easy fixes. I see what you're trying to do. I think you got the 808 like hitting really nicely here. It has a lot of power behind it. Sounds great. Like, but that section, it's just the rest of the beat. There's some notes that go out of key. You could fix that easily and just locking down the 808. Turn on key lock, never. I appreciate that. I'm also a never use key lock person. It challenges you to just learn it the hard way, which, could be better. Instead, it's kind of like training wheels. Like, you might want to start with it, I don't know, but eventually you got to learn to ride a bike with no training wheels, and turning off scale lock will help you get there. But yeah, man, no, you definitely have something going. It's just two elements that need some fixing. Like Pablo says, I see the vision. I agree with that. Set says he needs the online class. That would help for sure. It's this close to being correct, but yeah. Shout out to Crash Out. I said if it was off, I would double the sentence, but I am listening to it, and there are certain sections that do sound correct and do sound fine. So I'm not gonna give you 10 years. I'll probably just up it to 7. Could have been 7.5, but I'll turn it to 7. Thank you. That's a great take right there. I'd rather learn on my own, but I do appreciate the advice. Yeah, I suggest learning without scale lock. It's more of a learning tool instead of kind of doing it for you. Not exactly doing it for you, but you know what I mean. But yeah, man, thank you. There's parts that were solid, so I'm not going to give you 10. I'm going to just up it to 7. That was an interesting experience. All right, we are back. I'm looking for Studdo. What's it called? Lost in the Ocean. Did it download? Okay, here it is. Set, that is not the Pablo that we know. No. This is chill. It's just really quiet. Pablo the Scam. Pablo the Scam. Can you imagine that tag set instead of Pablo the One? Pablo the Scam. Sets is hilarious. The gain knob. Need feedback on the idea of the other loop too. Okay, feedback on this one is turn it way up. But you say you need feedback on this one. Pablo the Scam. Okay, so he said that the guitar and the bass and the piano in this loop are going to be replayed with live session musicians. That could actually be really sick. If you do that, I want to hear it. I think it's definitely a great starting idea if you want to expand on it and get musicians to play it. That could be sick. I like the direction that it goes in, the chord progression. I like the bass line. also like the percussion in the back. I know it's really quiet, but whatever that percussion loop is dope. Yeah, no, it'd be really cool to get that played live. Where's the bass at? Yeah, I think that'd be a good loop. Go for it. And if you do it, let me know. How often do I do these beat reviews? Usually once a week on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern. What time is it? I'm getting all caps messages from people right now saying, bro, listen to this right now. I'm just gonna hit the delete button. Okay. What was I trying to say? Next week on Wednesday the 18th, that's probably gonna be the last live stream of the entire year, since the next week would be Christmas Day. But yeah. Chris, I does them every day. You send them into the community, you will get it. Yep, that is true, Jaden. Sounds really smooth. Yep, for sure, appreciate it. All right, let's move on. Okay, wow, line skips are finally open. Let me check my email so I can tell you guys how many I have. Let me take all of these out of spam. Okay, we have a total of 74 beats in my email. I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom and run it up from there. If you want to skip the line because you don't want to wait for me to get through 74 beats, which I'm telling you right now is not going to happen, then go for it. This is Jonathan Pinder.
Melting to the imprisoned image of a damaged mind, ravaged by an unforgiving time, expressed divinely by a man, by the God, the rap so timely, and the sinews of my aching body's course that travel blindly, 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 blindly.
These drums hit. And they're unique sounds too, not just like regular everyday trap sounds. Is that a electric guitar or whatever distorted instrument that is? It's a nice touch, adds a lot of texture to the beat. Bass definitely comes through. Shout out to Jonathan Pinder. Thank you for sending. Let me see who's next. Damn, I forget what your email is, guys. If you do skip the line, please make sure that you put your email in the memo or the notes so I can find you. If your name is Holton, please drop in the chat the very first half of your email. Don't put the @gmail.com. Just give me the first half so I can find you. But in the meantime, while I wait for you, I'm going to go to the next beat, which is from... I've never seen that name in my life. I don't know how to say that. It's like Oliver, but it's a W instead of a V. Interesting. But let's play it. am a fan. But what artist do you hear on this? Like, who like specializes in chill beats? Lil Tecca? So the email is Holton Sanchez. I just looked it up. I did look it up, but I didn't find anything. So if you could forward it to me so it's at the top of my email, I could play it. But I searched you up several times and I didn't find it. But let me know if you forward it and I'll be able to play it. Just nice pad chords, super chill. Yeah, Holton, I don't have it. I looked up Yahoo too. Okay, there you go. Thanks for forwarding it. I got it now. Oh, it's because you sent to the wrong email, but that's okay. Alright, let me play this one for Holton Sanchez. Story time, D sharp, 168 BPM. Let's go. That's a cool intro idea. I could hear a lot of artists on this. Like, nice and simple. Could be a placement with a lot of different artists. Are the 808s in key? Yeah. Reminds me of Pooh Shiesty style beats. I like how you bring some of the certain melodies in and out, like that synth and the main piano melody. I really like when you leave it open with just the chords. Key Glock, that's a great suggestion. Yeah, great use of the percussion as well. Also layering the open hat with kicking the 808 just to get that a little bit more crispy. Sounds great. But yeah, this could definitely work with a lot of artists. Shout out to you, Johnny, in the chat. Appreciate you. Thanks for sending. But a bit too repetitive, maybe. I mean, yeah, you could say that. I'm trying to figure out how I would do a change up or something. I think like beats this style usually do sound like this. There's not like any crazy variation, but if you wanted to, like, you could drop out the drums for like 8 bars, put in a synth bass, maybe add piano on a higher octave with some reverb. There's different ways you could just adjust it and make it a little bit more interesting and less repetitive. But that usually, you know, simple things you could do. But yeah, shout out to Johnny. Let's see who's next. There we go. I got a nice email in the memo. Hopefully this will be easy and I can find you. Put that in the search. Boom. Wow. Life is great. Okay. Found the email. Let's go. From Danny. Called Fiji. Let me also read the chat. Dun, 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 dun. That synth sound is fire. I agree with that. Aphrodite was good. The other one's more complex. I could play one. One line skip is for one beat. You said if I send you another 10, yeah, for sure. All right. Yo Danny is the name. Let's hear it. Ooh. That might be number one today. That's fire. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why it's so fire, but that's fire. Hold on. I think this is my favorite one, maybe. You did the drums on it, you killed it. Yeah, that bass sound that you used is fire. Only thing I would change that pad sound, if it's reverse or whatever it is, it gets a little bit repetitive. I would change the octave or maybe replace it with a different sound if you can. Try down an octave. If that's too low, try up an octave, put a filter on it, put some reverb on it, just so it's not the same sound. But your drum work on this is perfect. Rim shot sounds great. Whatever 808 or bass sound you use sounds great too. This could be a placement for sure. Yeah, that's fire. Am I listening to the paid ones as in the ones that skip the line? Yeah, they get priority. So whoever skips the line is who's getting played right now, and if nobody is, then I'm just going from the bottom as usual. Next up, shout out to Danny for the one time. That was a really fire beat. Who do I have up next? I believe that is you. Hold on, where'd it go? I just lost it. The Paw. Is that you, Simone, or perhaps Simon? Not sure which way it's pronounced, but I got your beat right here.
Feeling used, but I'm still missing you, and I can't see the end of this. Just wanna feel your kiss against my lips, and now all this time is passing by, but I still can't seem to tell you why. It hurts me every time I see you, realize how much I need you.
Those drums sounded really good. It's a great mix. Sessa, this is Simone. Who doesn't want to tell me how to say their name properly. That was cool. I always like a little like 2-bar, no drums, and then bring it back in. Great snare selection. Yeah, fire vocals. Great work to, I don't know, The Paw. Is that your name? The producer name is The Paw Beats? I guess so. Let me see who's next. I got Billy. I got 2 from Billy. Okay, let's get it. December 5th, 2024. I hear Kid Cudi on this like 10 years ago. You let me turn it up, like the melody. See how I have it right now. I turned it up. It sounds a lot better. Somebody turn up that bell, the dun 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 in the background. You can turn that up. 808s in key sounds great. Yeah, definitely a Kid Cudi vibe from like many years ago. The buzziness in the 808. Rob, was this in the mail queue? Nah, but Rob, I think you're the next one after the line skips. I believe you're the next person up, and I think I got 1, 2, 3 more line skips, and then you're up, Rob. I definitely want to hear yours for sure. Good night, Oscar. Shout out to you in that one of the best songs today. Aphrodite sent 2. Okay, fire. I'm gonna get to those as well. That was number 1 from Billy. I got another one. Let me see. From December 10th. Let's hear it. That was yesterday. Let's go. Different vibe. More dark. Guessing it's drill. There we go. Like, give me some movement in the 808. I got it right there. I think this first part. Yeah, this first part, give me some movement like you did over here. Just some octave slide. Like, you got slides nailed down pretty much. So just give me a few here. And then in the second half, you could have some more detailed ones. So like some really simple, light, every once in a while slides in here. Just so it's not the same 808 note over and over. Also, give me some, like, shorten the 808 every now and then. So instead of bomb, 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 it's more like bomb, bomb, bomb. You know what I mean? Like, cut it off a little bit so it doesn't sound like one continuous bass sound. So yeah, just cut it back, give it some more movement. What else? Like, that sounds really nice. Same thing with this bass. You could definitely like lift that maybe like 5 semitones, 7 semitones, just to, so it's not the same root note over and over. Perks, the drum sounds all sound good. Set, put him on the online class for me real quick. It said that's bad, bro. Yeah, main thing is just with the bass. And the other one thing I want to say, cut this intro in half so it's not 30 seconds instead of however many, like 16 bars. Do just 8 bars, maybe do even 4 bars. But yeah, aside from the long intro, give me some more movement in the bass in terms of the notes that you're hitting and also the length of the 808 notes. And that's about it. Otherwise, it's a really solid beat. Thank you for sending, and thank you for skipping the line and sending 2 beats. They both sound really good. Let me see. I believe Aphrodite is next. We got 2. Okay, so Zone is a bit different as an acapella. Let me know how you feel about it. Between Us, I just cooked it up. Oh wait, I just read the Between Us message out loud. My fault. Oh wait, the beat is called Between Us. I thought you were like, so between you and me. I actually just cooked this up right before the stream, but you meant the beat is literally called Between Us. That's hilarious. Okay, Zone, I'm gonna start with that one. You said as an acapella. Let's hear it.
That boy stay up in the news. I got them coming in twos. Titties hang out of the coupe. Middle finger out the roof. Wildin' way out of the zoo. Sick and I gave him a flu. Shawty keep me in the loop. Cause you know I got the juice. Twins on the P, hoes on the leash. Know they hatin' and they not pleased. Pay me all of my respect. Keep my foot up on the neck. We ain't here too legit. No, I ain't ready to quit.
Let's go. Let's go. Wow.
No, I got the juice. Twins on the P, hoes.
Hey, wait. Hits? Oh my goodness. Nah, you're for sure. Based on that question I asked in the community when I was like, do you feel like your beats are ready for artists? And now you testing out with the acapella and it sounds this good. Yeah, nah, for sure. Man.
No, I got the juice. Twins on the P, hoes on the leash. Know they hating and they not pleased. Pay me all.
Said, no, this is not Pop Smoke. Do not disrespect New York like that.
My respect. Keep my foot up on the neck. We ain't here too legit. No, I ain't ready to quit. I know I make them all pissed. Why they be all on my zone, 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 zone,
Yeah, no, this sounds really good with the vocal. Has enough space for it. The drums, like that drop right there with the 808 is fire. Yeah, no, we definitely got to figure out how to connect you with some artists in 2025. This is fire.
Zone, zone,
The dark, like the dark vibe of the piano. I like to hear the piano a little bit louder, so you can turn that up. But the drum bounce is exactly what it needs to be. It doesn't overcrowd the artist, but actually like works with him and makes him sound even better with the pocket. Never ever, bro. I love New York, especially Pop Smoke. Yeah, that's tough. I would recommend working more with acapellas too, just to test out your beats with different vocal sounds, samples, pockets, cadences, all the words you want to use for different styles of vocals, and see how your beats work with them. And that definitely helps you get even more ready to work with the artist. But yeah, this was dope. And the other one called Between Us that you just made right before the stream. Let's get it. 97 BPM. Mal G, my guy. I like how you're playing out the piano and the chords instead of just hitting them all at the same time. It's you're kind of like strumming out the notes. Open hat and the kick is a nice combo. Is something panned or is that my headphones? No, it's my headphones. What was it? I like that bass line. That you strummed it a little bit to give it some more lifelike feeling. That's a great technique for anyone who doesn't know how to do that. Let me just grab some randomness. What the? All right. Here's a chord. If you want to sound like a robot, play it like this. If you want to strum it out, hit Alt S. And you can control how much you want to strum it or not strum it. So it sound like this. Give it some more life. Or you could manually move the notes one by one to do it yourself. Make different chords. But that's what Aphrodite is doing right here. And it sounds more human-like. Has a nice touch to the piano. So there's a little bit of panning. What's the panning on? So I feel like I'm either going crazy or I'm hearing the bass panned a little bit in the left ear, but that might be my headphones tweaking. I don't know. I hear panning in the drums and percussion. That sounds great. Good vibes. I especially like the one with the acapella. You said that you built the beat around the acapella, which is even harder to do than just put acapella into a beat, because then you really got to work with the vocal and build something around it. If you guys feel like you're at that level, I highly recommend trying that yourself. It's definitely a nice test as a producer to see like how well can you build from nothing but a voice. It's kind of complicated, but if you could do it, like, it's a very satisfying like thing to try and really put your skills to the test. Sessa, what's going on? You said, can you send me your beat? Sessa says, sorry, I'm not allowed to do that. Why? DLC this techniques. I think you mean tactics. Says that they're trying to steal your beats. Don't let it be you. Don't let it happen. All right, let me see who's next. I think it's Rob. Says that, what's your favorite Pop Smoke song? And where's Rob at? I just saw him. Damn, we got 85 beats in the email. Going to the bottom. Okay, it is Rob. There we go. I don't have Cash App. Can I send you the money through Super Chat? I would not recommend that because YouTube usually doesn't let me have it. I don't know. They're very weird. But I would not use the Super Chat. No. You could get the starter kit on my website, which is around the same price as a line skip. Is the only other way if you don't have Cash App or PayPal. But okay, let me see. I panned a few of the individual bass notes for some more dimension. I think if you want stereo bass, I would use a plugin like Micro Shift at like less than 7% mix level. Try that, and it'll make the bass more stereo without panning individual notes. That may or may not throw some people off. I see what you're trying to do, but I think I would rather do like a very low mix level chorus effect on the entire bass to give it some more dimension, if that's what you're going for. Sessa, did you answer me? Dior, welcome to the Dior, welcome to the party. Incredible. Christopher Walken can continue endless. Is that your favorite artist? That's crazy. Hey. Yes, finally. I wanted to hear that all day. Where's Damn Son? Where'd you find this? Please, he's not gonna do it. Damn it. You know, Rob sent this beat yesterday. That's how packed the email is. Huh? We just nuked the build? What? GTA Trevor, Mall G just said we just nuked the building. I don't think that's one of the taglines. Alcoholics mixtapes says that. This is fire. Wait, is that not the Trapaholics guy? Yeah, does he say we just nuked the building? No way. I'm Googling that right now. Wait, no, if I Google I just nuked the building, about to have the FBI at my door. Never mind. Somebody just tell me so I don't have to Google that and get arrested. He says we just nuked the building. I thought it was Damn Son. Where'd you find this? Trapaholics mixtapes. Hold on.
Just shut up for like a minute. Shut up.
Real trap shit. Trapaholics. We make it look easy. Walk with your boys.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Okay, that's incredible.
No, he never said let's nuke the building. You're about to get somebody put on a watch list. Whoever made this, that would be Rob. Man, that was interesting. Since I asked Sesset what's his favorite Pop Smoke, Aphrodite, I wanted to ask you, what is your favorite song on GNX? And anybody else who listens to that album, what are your favorite songs off of GNX? Let me know. I'm curious. I've been listening to beats for 2 hours. I need to have a conversation with somebody real quick. Yeah. Moving forward, as I wait for the responses to come in. Yeah, that was fire, Rob. All right, that's a line skip. You said, ooh. I'm waiting for the answer. Another one. Okay, got you. This is a full song saying produced, mixed, and mastered by me with a feature from a friend of mine. Hopefully y'all enjoy. All right, let me get that loaded up. That's a lot of tasks. Luther, Man at the Garden, and Dodger. Okay, so like all the not trap ones you like. Luther's fire. I really like the bass in that one. He Now is also up. Yeah. Nah, he said, yeah, the way he came in on that one, he said, what, who I feel like Joker. That was fire. Because it was like all the music and then they cut it to just the drums and he came in with the verse. That went hard for sure. All right. I got the Paw up next. Set, do you have a favorite song off GNX? Reincarnated? Oh, yeah. Nah. Whacked Out Mural, yeah. Reincarnated, the beat is one of the best I've heard in a long time. Outside of like trap beats and stuff like that, yeah, no, that was crazy. Whacked Out Mural, that's the first song on the album, right? You said that's 100% your favorite one. It's like 5 minutes and 30 seconds. That's your favorite song? Interesting. Cool. I feel like Joker, yeah.
Mi basterebbe darci un taglio per calmare I pensieri. Non è che non ci sono oggi se non c'ero.
Is that the song? Wait, no, that's the other one. One of my favorite lines, I'm gonna try to do the dude's accent. He was like, heard what happened to your man's, not sorry for your loss.
Non sono costante ma consapevole che nel ruolo dove gioco non faccio le regole. Non apprezzo ciò che sto posto ad offrirmi.
What language is this?
Ma non riesci a stupirmi. Non te ne accorgi, sei soltanto di passaggio. Da un ente corre sta facendo un altro viaggio. Come un sogno lucido, non lo capisco subito. Aspetterò di uscire.
Oh, I like the double time. So you said you sang, produced, mixed, mastered, everything. Fire.
Quando fare un po' più buio, appeso ad un filo dipende dal mio respiro. Un pensiero sembra fisso e non so come gestirlo. Vorrei toccare il fondo, se mai esiste un fondo. Una di queste sere se vuoi lo scopriamo insieme. Vorrei toccare il fondo, se mai esiste un fondo. Una di queste sere se vuoi lo scopriamo insieme. Sto rincorrendo un sorriso mentre cerco il mio. Finché libero pensieri.
This is Italian. Okay, cool. Can you let me know what? Yeah, it does sound Polish, right? Set. What are you guys talking about? I'm curious. I'd like to know what's the subject of this song. You said when the hi-hats came in when he disses Lil Wayne is so no, that's true. That's a good catch. Yeah, you're right.
Io ho il fiato infinito, ho due tempi nel cervello, senti che casino. Sto correndo ma non ne trovo un motivo. E ora che il piano sembra sabotarmi senza aiuto da altri. Non basteranno le tue parole per fermarmi. Due blister e una bozza, sembra un lieto fine. Io non amo me stesso come puoi amarmi te. Ma certi caos stanno solo nei pensieri. E certe cose è meglio lasciarle ai misteri. E poi mi cerchi come l'acqua nel deserto per vuoi nascondermi un gioco sotto al letto. E non mi fai sentir felice ma in difetto. E mi odi perché alzo sempre il gomito, perché mischio questo e quello finché non arriva il vomito. Accettarlo è già difficile.
It's about Venice life? Tell me more. What happens in Venice? What's in Venice? There's water there, right? Like, what do you guys do? What, like, specific activities are you talking about right now? I'm highly interested.
Pensa a dirlo, pensa a metterlo. Voglio andarmene quando c'è il sole, ma tu mi dici di uscire che c'è il sole. Voglio andarmene quando c'è il sole, ma tu mi dici di uscire che c'è il sole. Come in un sogno lucido, non lo capisco subito. Aspetterò di uscirne quando farà un po' più buio, appeso ad un filo dipende dal mio respiro.
That was a sick drum fill.
Un pensiero sembra.
Is that Altar Boy by Sound Toys doing that vocal effect? That's a great choice.
Fisso e non so come gestirlo. Vorrei toccare il fondo, se mai esiste un fondo. Una di queste sere se vuoi lo scopriamo insieme. Vorrei toccare il fondo, se mai esiste un fondo. Una di queste sere se vuoi lo scopriamo insieme. Una di queste sere, una di queste sere, una di queste sere, una di queste sere, una di queste sere se vuoi.
That's what Venice is from. Wait, hold on. Says that, do I understand Italian? No, I don't. But you do have top secret information about me. I forgot. I'm from Venice, bro. It's kind of boring. Nothing happens. We smoke and drink every day, and it's like the same life every day. Isn't it? I feel like life in Italy is like chill. And like you guys like have jobs, but like it's not like in America where people are just working all the time. Is that accurate? No, Altar Boy is Sound Shifter by Waves. Oh, another good choice. That's dope. But yeah, life in Venice. That's dope. Thanks for sharing. I appreciated that song, as well as Oscars from Sweden. We have a little international listening party here. All right, I got YB Nikki. It says. Also, how come nobody said TV off? There's nobody in here like TV off on GNX. Nobody mentioned mustard. Got an organ. That was kind of fire. Never heard a beat start with an organ like that. That was tough. Piano was played nice, nice melody. I might change the sound selection, like with the strings, and try to use a better string sound. Maybe add some reverb here and there, give it some more ambience. The organ was super cool. The 808 follows the piano nicely. And the way that the piano is played too is also like, sounds like real life. I don't know if you played it in real life or you did this in MIDI, but it sounds like, you know, not your everyday just playing a chord. That could be cool if it was a better sound. Like a little like string solo moment. Yeah, higher quality violin or just regular string sound could be super cool, like a nice orchestra sound to it. a great organ sound. Like, I could just keep listening to this. Super smooth. Yeah, that's fire. Come on. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. All right, I'm now 2 hours and 20 minutes into the live stream. I have a question for anyone who's in here. What is your favorite song right now? Doesn't have to be off of a specific album or project or whatever. Just in general, what's your favorite single in this moment today? I'm gonna probably do like 10 more minutes, so it's 2.5 hours, and I'll just go back to the bottom of the list. Line skips are open. If anyone wants to skip the line last minute, now would be the time in these last 10 minutes. Otherwise, I'm gonna just go from the bottom of the list and keep it pushing. But yeah, let me know what your favorite song is right now. OTP Topo is next. Turn the clap and the hat down a little bit. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that was a little bit busy. I'll simplify that bass a little bit. Holton, my bad. I got you right here. Thanks for reminding me. Tropicana, let's go. What we got? Metro Boomin, Don Tolliver, Yeet. Set. Your favorite song right now is the that's literally what it sounds like. That's your favorite song? Of course it is. You ever like tried to sing that out loud? It is so funny. Anytime that song comes out, I'm just like,
We love you, Perk.
Fire. I love that snare. I can hear key Glock on this one too. Great sample choice. Fire. I like the bass, the kick, snare. Yeah, it just sounds great, straightforward. Heat stick. That's a good choice. People saying Shoreline Mafia. Have you heard my my songs with Phoenix and OGZ? I go check those out too. Can you tell me a sound's name if I send it? Yeah, why not? Go for it. Yeah, it's like nice open beat, key Glock for sure. But yeah, shout out to Holton again. Appreciate you sending and skipping the line. I sent my beat 13 minutes after the stream started. I had people sending beats yesterday. It's a lot of beats in the email. Can't wait for the next drop of Young Thug. I wonder when that's going to be. That's interesting. Let me see. I think I saw Billy sent another. I got you. Let's go. December 9th. Oh. What are you talking about right now? You really know what you're doing, scamming people? You pick who to play? What are you talking about? Every single person who paid got played today, and now you're trying to say that you paid. Trust me, I see every single person who paid, and you are not on that list. No scamming going on. Ask anyone who skipped a line. Everybody got their beat played today. Don't say stupid shit like that. I like the happier vibe on this, like the nice pluck sound, harp sound, piano pad. All the sounds come together nicely. It's nice sound selection in terms of combining, because some beats have sounds that don't work together nicely, but this, all of them sound really good together. Just to give it that ambient feel. I'm trying to think about the bounce. I might change the 808 bounce just a little bit, but overall, that's pretty solid beat. Shout out to Billy, 3 for 3 today. I like this part. You could even take the kick out and just have it be the synth bass and no drums, just to give it a break from the drums. But yeah, shout out to Billy. Let me see how much time. I'm gonna play like 3 more beats, starting from the bottom. Who is it? We got Kelly all the way at the bottom of this 85 beat long email. Cool. I just need the drums to hit a lot harder than they are. Have the bass sound a little bit more full. Turn that kick up for sure. That's it's a solid trap vibe. Just definitely turn those drums up. Billy say, what kind of artist did I hear on that last beat? Let me actually think about that. It could be like a storytelling vibe or like an emotional type verse from Rod Wave or Polo G or Lil TJ, something like that. I've only been making beats for 4 months, but please listen to it. Sorry, my English bad. Okay. Good thing we're listening to music. It's Evil, C minor. Okay. It's definitely an evil beat. You got the title right. Yeah, you probably don't want to have that meow 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 lead synth sound in there. The melody's a little out of key. But for 4 months I'm not mad at it. Definitely evil sound. Slow the hi-hats down. Maybe work on sound selection. But before any of that, just learn how to keep all your stuff in key. That's most important. Drum bounce could be fire though. That 808 was hitting great. 808 sound selection and the snare and all that. Like that had the bounce going. I think the main thing off was the music, just the sound selection and staying in key. But if you get that together, it'd be solid. Alright, I said I'd do one more. I'm gonna do 2 more. Cause why not? Bow, bow, bow.
17, you so wavy.
I like that bass. It's one of my favorites today too. This is hard. Top 3 today. Yeah, this is in my top 3 favorite things that I heard today. Just great West Coast beat, super chill saxophone. When you added that extra like piano subtle chord sound, like that, the little piano riff panned, beautiful. Bass is definitely fire. Yeah, shout out to you. I got one more after that one, but that was top 3 for me. How often do I listen to beats? Once a week, usually on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern. I believe next Wednesday will be the final live stream of 2024. So I hope to see you guys there. But I got one more beat that I'm going to play. See, why would you do that? Like this person named the beat Malware. You think I'm going to play that or download that to my computer? Come on now. This person didn't send an attachment. This person sent a link. All right, here we go. Finally something. All right, final beat. Let's go. Jail time. 70 plus people in the no. You'd be surprised. There's a lot more people in there, but they just never speak. Like a lot more people than 70, but they just don't even take advantage, I should say, of the community. It's only like 20 people, really 10 names that I see every week, but I appreciate the ones who are in there. But I guess, some people just don't want to be connected, and that's fine. They just want to be there for the videos and stuff and move on. But some people want to take advantage of the community. Not going to play that because of the out of key bass. Let's try a different one. Don't be out of key. It's good. It's just really hard to hear the 808. It's in key, but I would definitely turn it up or use a 808 sound that has more presence so you could just hear it better. Sounds like it's like hiding. Yeah, definitely a different 808 sound. They're missing out because a big part of being a producer is networking. This is facts. Yeah, I try to, have people in the community talk to each other, work with each other. The collabs that you guys do are always fire, and just talk about music, really anything. Do challenges. It is a big part of the online class, and it helps a lot of people. So, yeah, I wish there was more people using it, but I get that some people just want to learn from the videos and get the drum sounds and stuff like that. Is the online class like something he does every week? No, it's a whole platform with over 100 videos that I made teaching producers everything from basics to advanced music theory, drums, mixing, structuring. I go over my songs with major label artists and show you how I made them. Vocal mixing, mastering, sound design, sound selection, R&B, drill, literally everything is in there. And you just sign up. You get access to the videos. I got my drum kits in there for free. You get access to the community. All online class members get to tune into the live streams and play their beats at any time. They don't have to wait online. I do monthly challenges. You have the opportunity to win a collab with me every now and then, and other prizes. But it's a whole lot of fun. It's really all on the website. But yeah, I didn't announce it yet, but I'm doing my end of the year sale. You can get 40% off the online class right now. There's the link and the code to use if you're interested. But definitely check out the website. It's way too much to just say in one sentence. And check out the testimonials from the real students and stuff like that. But yeah, that was going to be the last beat. I have to do a review of the course. Wait, you have to do a review of your course the next time. Okay. Yeah, no, it's a lot. Just click the link. You can read all about it, read what the people have to say, see what's in there. It is a lot. I spent a lot of time making it. It's been running for almost 3 years. Not quite, but almost. But yeah, ChambersCourses.com, 40% off. It's a great steal while you can get it. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll be back next week on Wednesday at 4 p.m. I have a ridiculous video coming out on Saturday. Make sure that you go see it. It's unbelievable. But you just super chatted me $1.99 to do yours last. I just said don't use the super chat. And also it's not $1.99. So I'm not gonna do anything. Cancel that. Review your online class. I got you. All right. Yeah, guys, happy holidays. I'll be back next week for the final live stream of 2024, because the next week would be Christmas. Probably not going to be live streaming, but thank you all for tuning in. Wait, what's coming out? Oh, this Saturday I have a ridiculous video coming out, unlike anything I've ever put out. I mean, it is similar to one video I did like 4 years ago, but it is absolutely an unhinged video that I highly recommend people to go check out. It's gonna be hilarious. But yeah, man, pull up to the online class or join the community, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.